Oh god, I completely forgot to bring my chat back up before I even start streaming again. So let me just get that back up real quick. And it is starting us over at the beginning, but since I'm pretty sure I remember the code, we don't have to talk to that waiter and bribe our way in. We could just go right there. Okay, and I guess we're gonna do the same thing of, uh, pretending he's an actor. Except for hopefully this time we will catch his bit of dialogue that we missed last time. Okay. And after we get in here and search, we will save this time. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is it 16? Oops, 35. Unlocks. So you don't really need to. Why is it so cold in here? Because they are creating Android. That's why. Because I can see my breath. At least he's talking this time. He didn't have like anything to say the first time. Exam door. And he said, looks that way, saddle up. We got a party to attend. Okay, let's see this. Okay. Yeah, so I just said to skip. It started at the beginning, but we just got through all that since we already knew the code. So we really don't have. So technically, we got our 500 yen back. Was that or new yen? I think that's the currency they use in this game. So since we don't have to talk to him, we just like skip that whole conversation. Yeah. I wonder if it does kind of pay though to talk to him, but I think he'd have like an actual name. Yeah, this yeah. Okay. To this one. Oh, yeah, that makeup is really good. Wow. Hey, if you don't mind me, okay. It's it is a pilot. We're shopping it to the networks. He jerks his thumb in your direction. Talk to my agent. She can fill you in on the details. Oh, now I'm his agent. I guess I said it would be his face. So, okay, the guard looks at you expecting. Should we go with Chop Chop Kitchen again? Or should we see what he responds to one of the other ones? Because, like, honestly, like, the Shadow Force one doesn't even sound that good. Like, or should we just go with Chop Chop Kitchen because we know it works? Yeah, it's called Ghost Ghost Comedy. But I guess HMHVV is like what he had that turned him into a ghoul. But when like, why would you make a musical comedy about that? That's pretty morbid, and like not in a good way. Yeah. He's going Chop Chop Kitchen again. Yeah. Chop Chop Kitchen. Let's be honest, I think they would actually watch that though. Like that would be a hit show. Yeah, we're already proud. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, that's just it's just weird. Okay, hopefully it does not crash again, please. Boy, I hope my computer doesn't. Okay. Do this one, and then I think I chose. I think I was going to choose this one, and then that's when it happened. So, geez, how's he even standing? Hey, I don't know how, but here he is, alive and kicking, or dining, regaling, what have you. If you ask me, it's all that positive cheetah fans have stirred up. I heard there were entire message boards praying for him and making offerings at temples. The Matrix is nuts for promises and moonlight. If Ma hadn't negotiated a second season, his fans would just have easily have turned on him. But I mean, the producer is really, he's just a director. Directors don't truly like, I don't know, like they have that much power. Like they're negotiate. It could fail, and the show would still be taken off the air, and it's not really entirely up to them. So, but yeah, I guess you know how like the Rabbit fans are. It doesn't take to win immortality. Maybe I should become famous too. No way, the internet can't send you chi, much less fix a broken body. I wouldn't be talking about what's impossible with all we've seen so far. We're not even that deep into the game yet. Here, isn't that why we're all here? To be famous, become famous, or make someone else famous? He catches sight of someone across the room and waits. Lisa, over here. Gives you a curt nod. Nice talking to you. Oh, excuse you. Okay, this is the second one. I don't know how we are going to talk her out of the contract, though. Here, the glamorous star that flashes you a standard celebrity smile. Lovely, but emotionless. Good evening, Penelope Wong. But please, call me Penny. Okay, please to meet you, Penny. Honestly, like, this is a pretty long game. Yesterday, that was pretty much my second time actually getting into the game. Because I started, 2 weeks ago, and then I started on stream, and that was basically it. Like, that was just the beginning of the game. And this is, just getting into, the quest and, this filler part of the game up, leading up to the main quest, which I don't know which of these quests are actually going to lead back into the main one, because this is all side stuff basically. I guess what part is that really one thing? Fantastic party, Penny. Please extend my thanks to Mr. Ma. I'm Mrs. Argyle. I'll choose this one. She lifts her drink and takes a tentative sip. What brings you to our little soiree, Miss Argyle? I don't believe I've seen you in the studio before. It's a friend of a friend sort of situation. He's asked me to check in on Neville. Seems he's recovered quickly considering an accident. Just business. I'm surprised Mr. Ma's up and about so soon after his accident. Yeah, I'm representing some interested parties who like to collaborate with Yellow Swing Studios. They wanted me to make sure that Neville's injury, whereas mine is, they'd heard. Yeah, I actually had to write some short little thing about this game a while back, and since then I've been wanting to actually get into the game, and I played a little bit earlier this year, and it was just yep, I'm gonna get this as soon as possible. It's really in depth, but I'm not too surprised. The normal price for this is $20, and I got it on during the summer sale, so it was $4, big barely. So you get a lot for your money. Honestly, I think the only reason it's even that cheap is because it's an older game, but you get a lot for your money. So, like you said, look how in depth just the side missions are. That's it. So your friends have nothing to worry about. I must admit, I nearly died of fright when I heard what happened. But to look at Neville now, you'd never guess he'd been hurt. She smiled demurely. It's miraculous, isn't it? His medical bills must have been steep. I saw pictures of the accident. It was a mess, Neville included. Miracles cost a lot of million these days. Must have been some expensive treatments. I'll keep it secret if you will. It's a shame the rumor mill's caught when no. Yeah. There are rumors? She blinks. I haven't heard any rumors. Word on the Matrix is that he's been skimming off the top to pay for his treatment. Just jealous babbling, you know the kind, that he's embezzling from the studio to pay for the treatment, etc. You wouldn't believe things of people saying embezzlement, secret partners, and other such chicanery. I'm sure it's all nonsense. Open this. Her face reddens. That's ridiculous. The studio's doing better than ever. We've been expanding. No money lost there. Yeah, I suppose I never got some new investors in. I wouldn't put much stock in any stock in matrix rooms, especially ones about new investment partners. I don't know this one. Someone new? For a moment, she's lost in thought, face twisted in concentration. No, I don't think so, but Neville did make some new friends while he was in Guangzhou. Oh, there was a woman. Can't remember her name. Who now visits Neville regularly. I hear she's quite the fashionista. That tells me nothing. Well, a powerful man like him must make a lot of friends. They sound close. Penelope shrugs. They seem to get on well. I'm a little sad he's never introduced us, though. She's supposed to make an appearance tonight. I'm very much looking forward to meeting her. Well, good gracious. Penelope gazed just over your shoulder for a moment. She smiled at someone behind you. Oh, please excuse me. That's Mr. Yao, and I promised him I'd say hello tonight. Enjoy the party. That is bold, but we're gonna try it. I mean, no. One last thing. Why would I just admit that I've been in Dang, we can't save in the middle of we can't like save in the middle of a conversation, or else I would save, click that, reload my save if it went wrong. Like, okay. Thank you, Penny. Let's see. A quiz. I know it's super direct. The critical look crosses her face, or a critical look crosses her face. I do, but how do you know about that? Building management told me. They sent me down to see if I could bring them your fob. They needed to fix a glitch and they don't want to bother Mr. Ma. A group from the party has gone upstairs with Neville's blessing, of course. We like to open his place up, but we can't without a fob. Neville asked me to ask something for him, but his door is locked. I'd asked him for his fob, but he's been busy chatting with some guests right now. Oh, in that case, please take my key fob. Just bring it back when you're done, okay? She digs around her purse before producing a small plastic device and hands it to you. Thank you, Penny. You don't know how helpful you've been. Always happy to help where Neville's concerned. Should we go up there? Why not? Should we go up there and then come back down here and then talk to him, or would that be let's talk to him and then, because he might not get a chance. Okay. Neville Ma is dressed in an immaculate suit, surveying his party from the edge of the balcony. As you approach, he inclines his head respectfully. Good evening, miss. I'm sorry, I don't believe you've been formally introduced. He straightens his wristwatch. I'm Neville Ma, owner of Yellow Spring Studio. Miss Agent, quite an affair you got here. I'm Miss... Oh, Argent. Okay, this is one day at the party. Must have been awfully expensive. The pleasure's all mine. And Mr. McCollum, Miss Argent, thank you so much for hosting this gala. You're very welcome. It's important to show the industry and the press that Promises and Moonlight is doing well and that we're still a local operation. I hope that you're enjoying yourself. Okay. Focusing your senses, you concentrate on Ma's aura. Your eyes slides open, unveiling the hidden reality of the astral plane. The walls of the balcony go gray and cold, and Neville Ma explodes into scintillating light. Judging by the state of his aura, Ma appears to be in good health. His essence is slightly frayed, the sort of damage you'd associate with a standard data jack. Otherwise, he appears to be more or less intact. You do, however, detect a faint tinge of discoloration on the periphery of his aura. A chronic illness might darken an aura in this way, but you've never seen anything quite like this before. Having seen what there is to see, your third eyesight showed again. From all the way you assessed him, he doesn't show it. I've heard about your accident. How did it happen? He sighs. It seems as though that's all he wants to hear about these days. To be honest, I'm getting rather tired of repeating the story. Suffice it to say delivery truck, a drone, experienced a glitch and ran a red light. If it hadn't hit me, it would have hit someone else. Did the police discover anything unusual? Or do you think it was intentional? Okay, not really. Apparently, the latest software. Oh, I have biotech. I should. Dang it. Yeah, apparently, the latest software update to the truck had gotten corrupted, but that was all they found. It was shocking to discover that the delivery company missed the glitch, but I suppose that is a mistake anyone could have made, and certainly not enough to point to any one person. Yeah, you were discharged from the hospital pretty quickly if you asked, and your treatments must have been expensive. Not especially. Guangzhou's hospital is top tier. Confidentially, my rapid recovery mostly came down to luck. If the accident could have been a lot worse than it was, I owe your car a lot thanks for the security features. I don't want to do that one. Thanks for talking to me. My pleasure. Please enjoy the party. Okay, we going back. You're probably going to have to fight our way out of here. Like, let's be honest. Hopefully she does not, like, go talk to whoever runs building management before we can get out. Because we really just need to look at this and then leave. We do not need to talk to anybody else after this. But to be fair, this has gone way too well so far. As you approach the door, a light set into your key fob goes from red to green. There's a loud series of thunks and the door slides open. A blast of frigid air floods into the room from the other side. He has like a whole, like, another apartment back here. Nothing to click on? Okay. Yeah, an expensive consumer-grade computer terminal awaits your input. The display background is set to a screen capture from promises in moonlight. Penelope Wong's radiant face beams at you from a corner of the screen. This place must be Ma's personal terminal. Not a bad place to do some digging. Log into the computer, I guess. A few keystrokes is all it takes to get into the computer's file structure. With the high-tech security door in his apartment, it seems Ma never bothered to encrypt his machine. Probably didn't expect anyone else to someone to just be able to waltz in. When it's, yeah, is it going too well? I'm getting worried now. Like, I assume, like, the minute we get back to that door, or maybe even after we look through everything in here, his guys are going to be there. Search email. You read through Ma's email. Most of it spam and boring business arrangements. But one detail stands out. Neville Ma is frequently emailing a woman named Ku Feng. They seem close, exchanging a lot of thinly veiled flirtation. It appears that Neville has been lavishing Ku Feng with money and affection, expensive gifts, rent checks, miserable attempts at poetry, seeing to it that her every need is met. I wonder if there's any what type of monster would do that? I don't know, but I wonder if search financial. Neville's financial records. Anybody else hear that whispering? Like, okay, we need to leave, like, right now. Okay, he spent next to nothing on his hospital bills, where it appears he only stayed for 3 days. He's spending a lot of money on a woman named Ku Feng, jewelry bills, clothes, and such. Unlock office door. Yeah, it's super creepy. Like, we should go. Like, right now. Just forget all of this. Just all we had to do is get some blackmail. We got it. Let's just go. An ominous thing. I don't want to go in his office, man. We should go. We should leave. We go. It's all foggy and shit in here. What the? I don't want to be here. Oh gosh, Without warning, a frigid wind blows through the apartment. The chill cuts through your clothing, raises goose flesh all over your body. It's super cold in here. Like, if there's vampires in this game, she might be one because they can hypnotize people. Where is that coming from? Garbage. I knew it. Knew it. There's another blast of cold, and a pale and imposing woman materializes out of thin air. A throng of blank-faced men and women materialize alongside her. Ah, the little dog has been sniffing around Neville. She's a vampire. Whatever, nobody's scared of vampires anymore. Her voice is imperious, arrogant. Kufang, I presume? She not. Okay. Oh, now I got this? Not just the door. Now I get the objective? Okay, whatever. You call it... I just get like bad feelings. I was like, I have no reason for this feeling, but I'm pretty sure about it. Just so, my servants have been watching you since you arrived. I suspected you were an evil woman and that you were here to do harm to Neville. And so I came to stop you. I'm evil. Okay. Be careful, Wolf. Her aura is streaked with corruption. I can practically taste it. His lip curls. She is a vampire. These other are her pawns. I put that together. But thanks. And you are a ghoul. Why these people would choose to associate with a corpse eater is a mystery to me. Perhaps you're their pet. You have a problem with him being a ghoul, but you're literally... Okay, you know what? Okay. Gaichu tightens his fingers on the hilt of his katana. Who would eat whom, Leech? Come for me and let us see whose teeth are sharper. Gobbet leans over and whispers to you. And HVV deathmatch. Admit it, Wolf. You pay to watch that. Is it not now, Gobbet? Like, exactly. She smiles at you with blood-red lips. An armed conflict in this room would bring security within moments. The Hong Kong police force would no doubt arrive shortly thereafter. Is that what you want? It makes no difference to me. I can disappear just as swiftly as I arrived. But you, on the other hand... She's right. We can't fight in here. Doc Shinyang told us that we wouldn't get paid if we did. We appear to have reached an impasse. I cannot allow you to leave, and you seem intent on continuing to get investigation here. So, how should we resolve this conundrum? Okay, I won't get paid if we fight in here. No doubt the police will want answers. There's another way. What? A more formal arrangement then. A face-off in a neutral location. A good old-fashioned fight. Very well, she steeples her fingers. As for the terms, if you win, you willingly submit to... I'm about to say, wait a minute, I'm messing this up somewhere. Okay, if I win, you willingly submit to my influence. You become my pawn. And if you win... If I win, you'll already be dead. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. She nods, grinning. Wait 15 minutes for the sun to go down. Then come to the roof. We'll settle this there, like gentlemen and ladies. She's gonna try to betray us. You know it, like she's good old-fashioned fight. Sure, okay. The sun dips below the horizon. Mist coalesces, coating the rooftop in dew. Ku Feng and her cohorts appear. Are you prepared to become my servant? Oh. What happened to you? She was like all nice looking, you know. Good gracious. Are you prepared to become my servant, dwarf? You must not resist or I'll be forced to kill you. Should it come to that, I'll endeavor to make it swift and painless, but no promises. It's not gonna happen. Let's see what you've got. I'm ready if you are. I'm not, but let's see what you got. This will be entertaining. Kill her. Yeah, like I ever believed that it was gonna be a one-on-one fight. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a little disorienting for a minute. Seriously? He's right there. Okay, who had the poison gas? Because we're gonna need that. Oh wait, he had something else, didn't Oh yeah, I forgot I gave him a range. I wonder if it'll still do any damage. 'Cause- wow. Okay, please don't miss. Okay, just don't miss, for he's one kill away. He's one hit away, I mean. We can see his dead hit points now. Should've got that a long time ago, too. What? Line of sight blocked. Okay, I don't want him to be... Can he not move? Oh, I had to unclick this. That would put him like right in front of... But whatever. What's this? Rat to room. Okay, but no, I want her to move closer, but that's gonna take up too, so she won't be able to do it right now. Oh, she can already get them. Yeah, it's like it takes like a lot of guessing away, like how many, like is this gonna be enough? And oh goodness, he's behind him. Please. A civilian? She just... Oh yeah, she must have like balls or something. Maybe, you know what? Oh, I don't have enough. I mean, I should make it quicker because that might help. We don't... Because I think her quickness... no. We do a lot of damage, so there's a lot of them. Okay, whatever. Maybe, how do I get the spirit? Even though that spirit kind of messed us up last time by like getting in the way. Good thing, cause I feel like that would have done a lot. Oh my god, he's already almost dead. I don't know if I'll be able to heal that. I don't know if I'll be able to heal that spirit, so I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, I did not realize that I switched. $26 damage, holy crap. Fuck those. I didn't know. Whatever. How did it do like -3 but like still did damage? I am confused. Oh shit. Oh, now he's dead. Did anyone? I think everybody's good. So creature friendly targets AP. I don't know who's doing the most damage, to be fair. Give him haste, because I don't know, I feel like he is vulnerable since he has to be like right up on the enemy most of the time. Oh well, you did 3. I think I just got an achievement for accidentally blowing up ally because it just said boom. I'm gonna have to check it later. I didn't mean to do that, but I don't think it did enough. It even did enough damage to her, and that was the point. Who am I on? Okay. Okay, she gotta move up so she can actually do something. She kicked him. Yeah, surprise. It was not. I wonder if you can turn that off because that is. I'm over here. Actually, let's take out him. Dang. Dang. Gaichu might be a bit overpowered. Yeah. Oh my god, got it. I did not know he was that strong. Oh, how do you block a bullet? Okay, somebody say got you. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. I can do this. Who needs it more though? I feel like he does. Oh my god. Okay. We're not doing the explosion one again. Oh, she surrendered. Okay. Okay. Ku Feng's calm and haughty demeanor dissolved as her eyes go wide. Wait, I surrendered. Don't kill me. What's wrong? I'm feeling so powerful now. So shut your mouth and stand up. Okay, Ku Feng pulls herself to her feet. Look, I didn't mean for things to go this far. Okay. You mean you didn't mean to lose? Yeah, I don't even know how to fight. I was just trying to scare you into backing down. The truth is, the whole Mistress of the Night thing is just an act. But I got infected with HA. What does that stand for? I was like before I got infected, I was an accountant. Look how that turned out. Now she's in. Okay. Just look how that turned out. Yeah, no. I blew it. I knew this dude was a bad idea the moment I agreed to it, but I couldn't back down in front of my pawns. It would have been humiliating. She looks away. Like I said, I'm just an accountant. I never went to vampire school. What I did do was get drunk on a business trip, black out, and wake up in an alley. Like this. And so what? You decide to embrace the whole vampire thing? I don't need to hear your life story. Just tell me what you hope to get out of this. I'd be more willing to hear her out if she hadn't agreed to a one-on-one duel and then sicked all her followers on me. So, hey, I don't know. Money, power, both. Like I said, I don't know the first thing about how to be a real vampire. I figured that if I was smart about it, I could maybe build my own little thing here. Like a business. Become the vampire queen of Repulse Bay. I hate to break it to you, but that isn't likely to happen. Also, I can't fault your ambition. Wait, so this whole thing isn't likely to happen. Don't you think I know that? I've been trained to use a printing calculator, not bite people's neck. I'm just doing my... Everyone's so super shit. Like, it makes it hard. It's just like, if she had just been like, got you, I'd be more willing to listen to it. But it's just like, you tried to, kill. You have tried to have your like followers kill me, just like or kill all of us, and instead of just being like when we got here, just like meeting us alone like we were supposed to. But whatever. Ginger. Okay, she looks away and shame. Her voice goes flat. Look, if I'm ever found out, I'll be killed for bounty money. It was either this or get gunned down by a vampire hunter. Shouldn't your family or co-workers be looking for you? Not if I can help it. You think that I want them to see me like this? As far as my friends and family are concerned, I'm missing. Have been for months. They probably think that I'm dead. Her chest hitches. She looks miserable. I think that's for the best. I mean, how could I explain what I've become? Can you imagine how ashamed my family would be to find out that I've become this monster? No, it's better that they think I'm dead. You are pathetic. Weak. His lip curls into a sneer. You are giving the power of the gods and you snivel about feelings. What is wrong with you? I never wanted to be this way, and we're trying my best. Your best is barely competent. You squander your potential, then bawl about your cast-off life when you are defeated. You don't deserve the gift that you've been given. I mean, and I feel like she's doing it just to try to... She's doing it just try to live, so she's, like, doing whatever she has to, now that, like, all her followers are dead. No, you're right. I'm not cut out for this. She turns to you, look of misery smeared off his face. Can we call it truce, maybe? I scratch your back. You let me live, please? Wait, I never actually said that. I think we can work something out. I don't know, but I feel like she's just gonna... She's literally... If I let her live, she's literally just gonna try to... The next time I run into her, if I run into her again, she's just gonna betray me again. So, like... Like, you were, like, bad enough to, like, sick people on this, but you can't just, like, lose? But I don't know. I don't know. I think we could work something out. We already had a deal. If you lost a duel, I got to kill you. It's time to pay up. We did already have a deal, though. Crew fit to death, huh? That's the way it's gonna be? Then so be it. Like... I mean, we only had to get her, so... He's closest. I was actually gonna do that first. Okay, I didn't know if he actually had to kill this guy, if it was just going to, like... Okay. But everybody just surround him, I guess. Oh, and then he went... God dang it. Okay, return to Shenyang. Okay. Hopefully, since everyone's supposed to be gone... Maybe we could just walk out of here. Okay. That was super short, and it ended with like plenty of time, even though we don't really have time to start another mission. But when perfect timing, the clink of glasses and sound of Neville Ma's party fades into the distance as you leave the repulse bay. As the MTR carries you towards Hioi, the mountains of Hong Kong Island roll by as looming masses, obscured by rain and storm clouds. While Penelope Wong is still attached to promises of the moonlight, the circumstances surrounding Neville Ma's recovery should provide plenty of fodder for Dr. Shenyang's blackmail plans. With Ku Feng dead, Ma will find himself without his most powerful ally and unable to protect himself from Shenyang. So I guess he was not a doll, or maybe he was like used for immortality sort of thing, or for quick healing. He might be a vampire now himself. Oh, okay. I can try to help. Like, if like, what's your question? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh! Please don't let this game. Oh, it says it's auto save. So. I don't know. Um. Oh gosh! Please don't let this game messed up again. Okay, there it is. It wasn't letting me click it at first. I was getting worried. Hold on. Let's like take. Don't worry. Take your time. I still have like uh good like 15-20 minutes left in the stream, so it's like no problem. Hey, hello, auntie. Okay, so for anyone like just coming in, she likes to she likes to be called auntie, like as like disrespect thing. So because that's what Isabel and Garbett were doing when we first met her. Hello, my darling. There's a thrill in her voice that you haven't heard before. Come see me at once. I have something I want to show you. Your crew is already here. Okay. What's my crew doing there? You sound excited, auntie. She lets her cool little chuckle. Oh, yes, my sweet. Yes, I am. I'll see you shortly. She kindly is excited. This is bad. I don't know if it's bad for us, but yeah, it cannot be a good thing. Okay, no, it's not. Shen, Shen Yang is busily puffing away on a foul-smelling cigar, his comlink in one hand. His eyes flash with anticipatory glee as he sees you. Dr. Shen Yang greets you in the name of all producers. How'd the shindig go? No, no glitch. I think it's just taking a very long time to load this time. Hey, what do you say sorry for? Did something happen that I was not paying attention to? Okay, got the information you wanted. Let me tell you what the night we had. Let me tell you what the night we had. Um, this is this one. Okay, you explain the night's events from start to finish. As you speak, Shen Yang's face grows ever more incredulous until finally his mouth is left hanging halfway open. He slowly places the cigar in a nearby ashtray and shakes his head in disbelief. Okay, well, ain't that a story and a half? Good thing you killed that bloodsucker. Hong Kong is dangerous enough without vampires running around, biting actors and producers. That should put a crimp in Ma's business, even if he still has Wong. I bet getting fed vampire blood is pretty addicting. That's what the Sims say, anyway. Alright, kid, I'll send your payment to your Matrix drop. You earned it. She's damn right I did. Okay. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your time, even though we are going to be wrapping up pretty soon, but still. Yeah, wait. Dr. Shin is about to speak, but his comm link begins to buzz. Irritated, he answers it and switches to speaker mode. Who is it? What do you want? Hello. Hello, Shen Yang. I just wanted to let you know that I've released Penelope Wong from her contract. If you're still interested in her, she's all yours. Also, I hope your business is doing all right. I heard you had some problems with cash flow. If you need a loan, I'd be happy to help. Is she a vampire too? Why is he suddenly like getting rid of her? She's the star of the show. Dr. Shenyang eyes the image of Neville Ma with deep suspicion. Chickens? Ah, many chickens. What? I mean, I've never actually been around chickens except for at the zoo. So, live in the city is not a common thing here. He's an essay. I have not written essays in a long time. What type of, like, what is the essay about? Like, do you already have a subject for it? Is you don't sound too mad, Nev. What's the catch here, anyway? You must have the next big thing lined up already. Oh, doctor, there's no need for it. Do you want to know why I keep winning our little contest and you're always playing catch up? It's because you think people like Miss Wong actually matter. They don't. Stars are crafted, molded out of talent, yes, but ultimately constructed. With enough time and effort, anyone can be made into a star. It's just a question of manipulating public perception. Maybe so, but I got her now. Your show's dead in the water without the star. What do you think of that, eh? I think I'm going to do what any good soap opera producer would do. Write her character out with a tragic death and bring on someone new. You labor under the misapprehension that viewers have loyalty. They don't. They have only appetite. I guess, but like, why? Just like so suddenly after we just killed like his partner, I like, oh, no, no. As long as you chase stars like Wong, you will lose. Don't be afraid to think bigger, Doctor. Reach for the drama, not the dramatist. With that, Neville Ma hangs up on Dr. Shenyang. Pronouns and adverbs. Like, I think, like, pronouns, like, do you mean pronouns and adverbs? Like, do you stream? Cause like I think like if you want to like message me on like Instagram or something or email like where you have more time to help you with because I'm said like, I'm probably only gonna be streaming for another 10 minutes, so I don't really know if that would be enough time to really help you as much as you would like. I've been thinking about doing writing streams again. Like I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow, but like I just didn't know if anyone was still interested. So I haven't been doing them lately. But Wednesdays and Thursdays I do stream games. For the next 30 seconds, Dr. Shenyang releases a stream of violently. Not today, but like if people are actually interested, like I'll set up a day for streaming writing specifically. So, like I could help. Like if I could always like give best advice I have. It's just I don't know that I would be able to help in 10 minutes to either answer every all the questions you have or to be answer them in depth in a way that would actually be helpful. Next 30 seconds, Dr. Shenyang releases a stream of violently imaginative invective at his phone. Even Strangler Bao looks taken aback at the ferocity of Shenyang's anger and the inventiveness of the sexual position that he describes. Finally, he takes a deep breath and composes himself. The dirty little weasel, insulting my creativity like that. The nerve. Okay, go on, kid. We're done here. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Like, okay, so, like, when you said pronouns, but, like, the first thing I thought of, like, was like pronouns referring to people. And if this is the first time like you've actually been in my stream, I actually did writing streams during NaNoWriMo. And no, like the writing community said, like the description of it says like you don't have to do writing streams every time to use the community as long as you are a writer or you do writing streams. Specifically, yes, I did check before using the tag. So, thanks. Hey, go on, kid. We're done here. Thanks for all your help, but I gotta get going. I gotta talk to a guy about buying a bunch of snakes. Like, if your guys are just like here to troll, like if you don't read the community description or you have a problem with the fact that my stream isn't only writing, like you don't have to watch. Yeah. As you as you walk through the mahjong parlor, you see your crew. Miles, like, do you want to be like made a mod real quick? Because let me see. I like how do I make mods on this? Oh my god, this thing is so freaking hard to use. Wait, can I just make you? Nope, I can't. Like this thing is. Like honestly, it's a waste of time. Uh, okay, but I'll just do it like after. I'll just do it afterwards. So as you walk through the mahjong parlor, you see your crew waiting for you, clearly uncomfortable to be so close to the triad boss. Then you see why. Cheng's cheeks are flushed and glowing. She's already hit the bottle pretty hard. God dang. Nice to see you all. Should we grab a table for some mod? What? Let's get to it. You said you had a lead. Don't keep us in suspense, Auntie. What did you find out? She never said it was about the plastic face man. You're about to read it. Nice to see you all. Should we grab? Let's get to it. You said you had a. I did and I do. Kindly Cheng takes out her PDA and gently places it on the table in front of her. The wiretap we placed on the police force has borne fruit. No, not every game that I play has this much reading in it, but this is a very story-heavy game, which means it is a little slow because all the reading. I wouldn't drink. We're kind of dealing with criminals. I wouldn't drink anything they have. Here, her mouth breaks into a wolfish grin. Her eyes take on a feral gleam. She appears fueled by alcohol and vengeance, a hungry beast on the hunt. My people have delivered a snippet of a recorded video call between the plastic-faced man and Chief Inspector Crate of the Special Duties Unit. This should be good. Should we take a seat? Unfortunately, it's only a snippet. There were some technical difficulties with the tap. She glances at Bao, who nods back at her. The person responsible has been sacked. I don't actually drink, so I don't know. It's not like I haven't. I just no incentive to drink unless like somebody already has it and offers it. But that's it. He Cheng reaches out a lacquered fingernail, hunts for the button she's looking for, and stabs it in victory. There's a loud crackling noise at the beginning of the recording, followed by a squelching squeal that makes Garrett cover her ears in pain. When the video recording begins, the man's voice sounds far away as if he's talking through a thick pane of glass. The woman's is louder, closer. Like, I don't do drugs either. Like, what? Yeah, I could have. Anyways. Wait. Basically the community page says you do not always have to do writing only streams to like to have writing in your tag, as long as you do writing sometimes. And I started doing writing streams during NaNoWriMo, and I just figured I had to ban people, so no more problem. Like, I'm looking it up, but I'll probably still have to get to it after the stream ends, because like I said, like I got, yeah, exactly 10 minutes. Yeah. Like, the only reason I responded to him is because, or them, is because I would kind of remember somebody coming in during my NaNoWriMo stream and I thought they had a similar name, but that's not that person. Okay, say that again. There's something wrong with this line. Oh my god. Okay, no, that's that chick. I said my client isn't interested in hearing more excuses. Excuses, Inspector. Hey, that's what I thought you said. I'm not making excuses, mister. I haven't wait, I just realized. Then maybe I can... No, I was trying to click on your name to see if I can make you a mod from here, but I cannot. Yeah, that's what I thought you said. I'm not making... Oh, okay, ready. Okay, not for much longer if those two Westerners aren't found. They're linked to this Raymond Black somehow, and my client wants them out of circulation immediately. Why are we even targets? Hey, but thanks for reporting them. I don't know. I might report them afterwards. But the fact that it took me like over a year to get my first trolls, pretty good for online. The two runners are his accomplices too. The little orc in the dwarf with the cyber deck. Garrett looks at Isabel wide-eyed and swallows hard. Isabel winks back reassuringly. Yeah, I'm aware, Inspector. Thank you. We don't know how much any of them know, and my client is adamant that the risk be Mitigate it immediately. Okay, I've made this the SDU's highest priority. If Josephine wants more resources on it, I'm going to need allocations from elsewhere in the department. But who's Josephine? It'd be funny if it's the maid. Oh, that's not what I needed. Okay, I think I figured out this. Hopefully this works. Oh gosh. Okay, you should be a mod now. Yeah, that is a problem that can be easily dealt with. My client wants this over now. No more excuses, no more fuck ups, no more cops floating in the river. Kindly Ching smiles at that and pours herself a shot. Tell her we're redoubling our efforts. I'm surprised she found something so quickly, to be fair. Okay, very good, dead or alive. You bring them to me. My client requires my personal verification that the dirt has been eliminated. Hang on, this line is getting worse. There's a sharp crackle and the recording ends. Kindly Cheng picks up her PDA and puts it away with a smile. She unscrews the cap on her bottle and pours herself a shot with a flourish. That's the guy we saw in the surveillance footage. The one who killed Raymond Black. She leans into the PDA. That plastic face looks a lot cooler close up. I think it's kind of pretty. It's not though, Isabel. That video doesn't tell us much. I mean, we already know that there's an APB on us. All we're sure of now is that the man with the plastic face is definitely working for someone else. This Josephine. Is that all we have, Auntie? A first name? It's not just a first name, Garbage there. It's the first name. Josephine's Sang? She's the one pulling the strings. Connie downs her shot and slams the glass upside down on her table. You know, that is pretty sloppy of them. Why would you say a first name or, something that'd be so obvious to track? Like, if you said Miss and then their last name, that could be, anyone within the department. Like, last names are fairly common, but, a specific combination of names that lowers your neck or that increases the chances of being narrowed down quicker and found out. But guess they aren't that smart. Guess they aren't expecting to be caught. That disease riddled. Oh my gosh, the vulgarity has gone up like 10,000-fold. Right, everyone, like, they can't just they don't just have it in their finger or like this. I guess it's supposed to make it look like super cool or something. I don't know. I should have known it was her from the beginning. She drums her fingers on the table in front of her, and she had nerve to call down the heat on my runners on Nightjar. Oh, that's Scabrous. What? That Scabrous fossil is going to pay. So, friend of yours? Okay, I don't recognize the name. This woman has enough power to order the HKPF to hunt us down. Obviously, that's a bit. It's so harsh. Like, yeah, it's like it. I think it came off a little more pretentious with the other guy, but I guess with her because she is sort of looking down on everyone, and that's I guess why her head is tilted back to give that illusion. Hey, Cheng makes a wet hacking noise in the back of her throat and spits on the floor. She's the CEO of Sang Mechanical Services and a member of the Hong Kong Executive Council. Her face turns to a mask of disgust. J- Joseph, oh my God, this is disgusting. Josephine Dog fucking saying CEO, huh? What do you know about her? What is, don't particularly care. What do you think the connection is between Josephine Tang and this plastic face man? I mean, she probably hired him, probably a hitman. I mean, who is, um, what do you know about her? Yeah, like, this is actually like the most cursing she's done since we met her. She was Hong Kong's She was Hong Kong Philanthropist of the Year in 2054 and 2055. Children's hospitals, homeless shelters, food distribution centers. Good causes and the kind that get good PR because people are too lazy and myopic to look for the real people doing the hard work, that face to face with the poor work. Don't be so cynical, Isabel. Auntie Cheng smiled at her sweetly. Coming face to face with the unsanitized for video poor is distasteful, there. You know that. Her face gets stony. Beyond being a CEO and a philanthropist, I also know that Josephine sang. Is it to sing? I don't know. There's a lying, conniving bitch. She's crying. A philanthropist and bitch? Those two things sound mutually exclusive. Sounds like you two have a history together. But that one's funnier. She snorts derisively. Wake up, wolf. Power is power. Whether you're providing children with 3 hots in a car or you're negotiating a treaty with a multinational, it's all the same. It doesn't sound like... And I get a big wave of respect coming off you, Auntie. Whatever gave you that impression, my sweet? A wolfish smile returns. No, my darling, I don't like Josephine saying, and I'm going to fuck her. Oh my... Good gracious. Ew. What did this lady do? Oh, but I guess she did kill her favorite Shadowrunner, but this... Wow. Oh, this should be good. So, it should be good. Yes, it will be delicious. And I may explain why someday, but not today. She picks up her bottle of swill. It's turpentine fumes drift your way. But when I finally get her, you'll be there, my darling. I'll make it a party. Okay, let's just go this one. Because I gotta start wrapping it up. Okay, there's nothing we can do to touch Josephine Singh, as much as I hate to admit it. But the plastic face man is a different story. He's a third-party operative who's been careless, and he'll live to regret it. Her little black eyes turn stony for a while. If Sang wishes thinks she can take out 2 of my runners and get away with it, I'm going to have to explain things to her. She pulls out a thin black cigar and runs it beneath her nose. We're going to find the plastic face man, and we're going to hurt him. We'll hurt him until we know everything he does, and then we will use that to strike back at Josephine Singh. She lights her cigar and takes a deep, deep pull. You will have your vengeance, and I will have my own satisfaction. She turns away and picks up the bottle. Now get out. I have work to do. Excuse you, lady. Oh, it's not even gonna give us the like chance to not. I was gonna like end it right there, but everyone else just left. So let me go. Very rude, extremely rude. But we did just complete a job, so I guess like you gotta go turn that in, get paid for it, and then I'll be wrapping it up. And I don't know. Probably won't get back to this till next week because I actually was serious about doing more writing streams. I just don't know what days or days that I will do them. Because I was actually going to work on a short story on stream, but I don't know if I want to do it tomorrow because I don't know if I want to stream like 3 days consistently in a row. You're right. Auntie Ching. Okay, I think I can add a little context to that thing between Auntie and Josephine. Oh, this is from Gobet. Josephine saying, you know the thing that makes Auntie hit the sauce and talk revenge? This is a combo of stuff I heard and stuff I put together myself, so your mileage may vary. For hillbilly homework. Oh, God. Okay. For years, the Yellow Lotus acted as tax collector within the walled city. Since the walled city was built by Josephine Sang and the Yellow Lotus was run by Auntie Cheng, they must have had a working business relationship. For a while, at least. From what Nightjar told me, he was her favorite. You got that right? Yeah, I remember. Auntie was known as a real up and comer back then. She was on the fast track to be the next Yellow Lotus 438. That's a big deal gig, Seattle. Money and power galore. Now you need to know that there were a lot of tribes and corps doing business in the walled city. All sorts of stuff. Sometimes they work together nicely, and sometimes people get bloody. The way that I heard it, Auntie came up with some sort of grand plan to consolidate business in the walled city. The power will be split between the Yellow Lotus and Sang's company, and everyone else will get cut out. If her plan worked, Auntie would ride in the Lotus like nobody's business, and Josephine Sang would make long bank. There was a catch, though. In order for the plan to work, both women would need to jump through a lot of hoops. There'd be street-level maneuvering and power plays on Auntie's side, and blackmail negotiations on the corporate level from Josephine Sang. My info gets sketchy here. From what I've pieced together, Sang went behind Auntie's back and took her plan to her boss, a 438 named Wong Lun Fat. They cut kindly out of her own plan. That is what you don't do. Why did Sang do that? My guess is that she saw Auntie as some sort of threat. People in the know say that Wong Lung Fat is weak and greedy. She can be manipulated if her palms remain well greased. Long story short, power was consolidated in the walled city, just like Auntie planned. Only she didn't wind up getting any of it. Her climb up that Lotus ladder came to an abrupt halt. She's still a straw sandal, just like she was before Sang backstabbed her. And now she's stuck in here like a flying amber. I'd be pissed too if it were me. Yeah. We should have, yeah. Okay, you submit the job as finished and wait the response. Okay. Good work out there, kid. Here's the money, I promise. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, and hopefully, and we'll be back on this next week. If you wouldn't mind me just like streaming this to completion, but like and not really streaming other games on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I will do that because honestly, this is a pretty long game, so it's gonna take a while to get through, and like breaking it up would make it last longer, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but I'm gonna do that. And then I don't know, make Mondays like a writing stream day. If I don't know, there might not be a consistent Monday stream, but I'm still thinking about it. So yeah, thanks for stopping by and just like and hanging out and chat and dealing with like my first trolls on this channel. But I'll see you guys later. Oh my gosh, what is going on? No. I was trying to hit the stop streaming button. I hit record. I hit the start recording.